Hey guys, my name is Ace, and I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna talk about the event that's going on right now. I'm also gonna talk about what else? The mines, and I'm fairly sure that's gonna interest most people than the event. But I'll talk about the event after the mines. So, what are the mines? Well, it's an event essentially that you can start to do at around level 50, and you can keep on doing it up until level 100, 105. Honestly, I don't know what happens when you get to level 106. I'm assuming that there's higher level mines. But as far as I know, nobody's really gotten to that level. Now, what what do you do with this? How is it useful? And why would you want to participate? What you do here is you pick a mine and you occupy it. Now, why would you want to? The reason you occupy is because you can get rare ore. Now, rare ore is a currency which you can use to buy all these things. Admittedly, different things have different prices, but you get the general idea. Now, you only get 6 chances, and as you can see, I only have 4. And you can't buy more with gold. You can't mess with gold, so I guess that's a plus or minus, depending on who you are. Now, let's talk about the mines themselves: copper, silver, and gold, and, well, diamond. Copper only gives you 40 ores. That's for 2 hours worth of you being there. Silver gives you 60, and that's for, again, 2 hours of you being there. Gold gives you 100, again, 2 hours. And finally, diamond, the one that's most sought out after, 300, which is very good. Now, I usually only use the 300 one simply because I am you know, the top combat points in server, so I have the privilege of getting to use this whenever the hell I want. Now, here I'm going to show you what happens when you leave. If you pick leave and confirm, you get how many ever ore was there. This is what happens when you attack the diamond ore. The diamond mine, I mean. You only have to fight Kakashi and Itachi. And depending on your combat CP, I'm just going to call it now. Depending on your CP, that could be either very easy or very hard. Now, see, there's a cooldown over here for 15 minutes. You're going to get that cooldown whether you win or you lose. Now, what happens if you attack somebody who already has a mine open, but who has conquered a mine and you want to conquer their mine? Well, you can go ahead and occupy. As you can see, it won't let me because I already have one captured, the diamond one. Now, if you successfully attack them and defeat them, you get half of whatever they've already built up. So if they've built up 100, you would get 50. If they built up 40, you would get 20, and so on and so forth. Now, if you lose, you won't lose a try, but you will have that 15-minute cooldown. And if you're lower level, I'd recommend you stick with copper, especially on the higher servers, as in server 1 or 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, just stick with copper if you're like a million CP, I think. Simply because everybody else is freaking strong on those servers, and you're probably not going to be able to compete. What else? Pick your battles, If you know you're probably going to lose a diamond don't go for the diamond unless you're feeling extremely lucky. Same thing with the gold, silver, pick your battles wisely. Join a clan. I mean, I usually offer protection for whoever joins my clan. If you're in my clan, I'm not gonna attack you. I'll let you do your full 2 hours, and if I see somebody who's within the clan attack you, I'll give them a warning, and if they've done it multiple times, I'll probably kick them out. There's also, say, another clan, somebody else who is in the clan attacks you, I'll take them out, basically. Yeah, join. There's different benefits for clans. What else? So what do I recommend you buy when you get how many ever amount of ore you get? I'd recommend you buy the bloodline stone. If you do all 6, because you can only buy 6 per day, you're gonna get 30 bloodline stone, and those are kind of rare. Don't bother with the mysterious bag, it's not really worth it. All powerful scroll. As you're higher level, this is really useful, and you're gonna want to buy all 5 of them. Seal stone, mid to high level, it's fairly useful, but after you've sealed all your tailed beasts, not very useful. Ninja Dog Park. This is always going to be useful simply because you're always going to be trying to upgrade your characters. And Big Toad Kichi, which I should buy right now since I have enough for. Big Toad Kichi, just buy them because it makes it easier to train up your ninja. For example, right now I'm trying to train up Naruto to Silver, and those Big Toad Kichi are just going to be, time savers for when I try to, what do you call it? To upgrade, like, 3 Rasengan Narutos. And that type of stuff, I mean, we have Toad Sages now, but that's 15k, 150k worth of XP, and that'd be just a waste to use on a green Naruto, which can only go to 30, which at the most you only use 1 Big Toad Kichi and like 2 or 3 Ryus, something like that. Now, that's about it on the ore, the mines and the ore, and so now the event. I've looked at it, well, I've glanced at it, I haven't really bothered to look at it. And the only reason I was interested is because of the Diva Path. And I'm a little disappointed, simply because, here, go ahead and look. Right over here, and go, and bingo. So, if you've seen my videos before, I usually talk about topping up, recharging, or buying gold, whatever you want to call it. And usually you get some pretty sweet benefits when you do. And don't get me wrong, if you go ahead and buy gold on this event, there's nothing wrong with that. And you can still get some pretty good, what do you call it? Damn, what's it called? Benefits now. I'm not gonna spend any money on this simply because 1, I don't have any use for the Naraka path. 2, even if I wanted to get the Diva path, I'd have to spend, let's see, that's 10,000 gold, and it's 7. I'd basically have to spend $300 just to get the Diva path, which is what I really care about, and that's not gonna, fly. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to, there's actually quite a few nice rewards right now. For example, Pain's Sharingan and Nagato's Black Rod, and Yahiko's Body. Those, I'm fairly sure when you upgrade them, they're gonna be awesome equipments. And honestly, equipments are really just CP, which are very, very useful. But I don't have the amount of gold to get through those right now. I should probably save up for something like that, on a rainy day. But yeah, it's not worth it for me to buy anything right now. I mean, if you have the 10k, you go right ahead and get that, because look at that. Stamina, ninjutsu defense, and attack. That's gonna be freaking awesome if you upgrade it to level 83, 84, whatever your level is. And if you refine it, not refine it. Well, if you refine it to level 83, that's great, you know. But if you upgrade it, as in you use the whatchamacallem, the rubies, the liquors, the rubble, and the soccer bags, these are just gonna skill up very nicely. I mean, look at this. On an event a while back, I got the Gara's the third eye. I only upgraded it once, and it gives me 9k hit and 25k attack. Trust me, it doesn't look like a lot right now, but if you invest in it and put some time and effort into it, it's quite a lot. Now, I was a little pampered because of an event where I got these guys. That's 44k attack, ninjutsu attack. And the last event, I got the Black Rod times 3. The Black Rod 3. I regret that. I regret that so much because I have no use for it. I don't have a diva path, and it's not as good as my other ninjutsu weapons. So yeah, that's about it. Not much else to say. I'll talk about Hinata and Kiba and how to get them on later videos, but I'm fairly sure I'm running out of time now. So, good night. Happy training. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Just trying to help people, and later.